So, who should I present it to you?
No, us. Hopefully you saw
the LT.
Yeah, we're the LT.
You're the LT?
Yes.
Wow, then you can open like this presentation. So, essentially in the middle here, you have PESCO, which is us. So we're the vehicle that will travel to all of the links to make sure that the employment equity plan is actually done and that we comply to the Department of Labor as well. So here, Great Job just represents a beehive, which means that we're going to work as a team to ensure that everything is done and dusted. The gun here just represents shooting down non-compliance. Now, top left here on your side is the CEO, who is a bag in our pants.
You're not selling anything today.
And next to him is the LT sitting in the white or brown castle. And basically what we're saying is the CEO and the LT. Basically they are the key to this entire thing working. You know, if they support PESCO, they support the EE plan, then they'll send out a message to the entire business to say this is serious, this has to be done and people have to comply. And next to them is global as well. So what diversity and transformation is in South Africa is not necessarily the same in Mexico or Saudi Arabia. So our job as well is to communicate with global to make sure that they understand the context of South Africa and what exactly we're working on. And if they understand where we're coming from, they can also support our decisions as well. Next, the fish here would be your employees, basically the people that we represent. So when we sit down to strategize, when we sit down to come up with a plan, essentially the plan will be based on what they've said to us. So when we send out surveys, they'll talk to us, we'll talk to them. So we'll take into consideration their views. We'll take into consideration as well the global views as well of what's already there from a diversity plan and EE plan in other countries as well. And we'll take obviously the views of the CEO from a strategy point of view and the views of the LT as well, because all of these views become important. The next leg here is your sales force, which is quite big. So we thought as well that from a sales force perspective, they also need to be included in the actual voice to see exactly what their perspectives are in terms of transformation and so on. And next would be your line managers, who are very key to this entire thing. And we just wanted to make sure that they are not floaters in this entire process. And that they understand who PESCO is, they understand the actual EE Act from a diversity point of view and from an affirmative action point of view, and that when they employ, for instance, or deal with their actual people that report to them, that they take everything into consideration from it, and there's no unfair bias, if I can put it that way. Next would be your CCMA. So we want to take all historical cases that have happened within Pfizer or other companies that are similar to us, and to make sure that when we come up with our plans and policies, we prevent the same things from happening from a diversity point of view and from an unfair discrimination point of view based on the actual act itself. And the Department of Health is very important for us, because if the EE Act is not implemented, that could have huge cost implications in terms of us being fined and so on. So whatever we do from a plan perspective will also be informed by the DOH. Secondly, or HR as well comes into play, because HR is like the enabler. You know, they're the ones that really show from a numbers perspective that things are done, policies are written, you know, the constitution is done. And here really we're saying that they shouldn't be on holiday.
That's my next question.
But they should come back, you know, from the palm trees and make sure that we are together.
Whoa. And just on a positive note, that also denotes that they are source of foods or source of information feeding into this.
Exactly. You know,
On the positive note.
Yes. So, and the last box is just stop, just means from a compliance point of view, you know, to make sure that whatever we've decided, whatever we've come up from a planning point of view is actually implemented, and there's compliance to what we've suggested to our beautiful LT team and the CEO. Now, once
He's got buggy pants.
now once the EE plan has been basically finalized, you know, we want to see a metamorphosis basically from being a worm to being a beautiful butterfly, whereby it's actually implemented. Because many a times, you know,
That's
nice.
we write beautiful strategies, beautiful plans, but the implementation always falls flat on the ground. So here, from a PESCO point of view, will be the vehicle that moves from here to being a butterfly, making sure things are actually done. Now, objectives, very quickly, for us to develop an EE strategy, plan, and strategy, policy, and a plan, and also review the existing one from the previous PESCO, because I'm sure there are good practices that would have come up basically from the previous one, and then pick up whatever would work for us actually going forward and be advantageous to the actual company or Pfizer. Secondly, eliminate barriers. You know, it could be budget barriers, it could be commitment barriers. Just make sure all of the barriers are written down, and we have a process or strategy in how we're going to eliminate all of the barriers to make sure that this EE Act or EE plan is implemented. And the most biggest one, communication. Communicate with all stakeholders, communicate basically with employees as well in terms of what we're doing, what are we all about, and what do we plan to actually achieve, so that there can be accountability that is created by communication. And then implementation. Again, I'm repeating what I was saying, make sure that this thing is actually implemented and give it a timeline as well. Lastly, monitor and evaluate. So the part of monitoring and evaluation, it could be the entire PESCO committee, or we could choose certain people so that throughout the entire year, people are monitoring to make sure that things are being done, and then give reports, not just to us, but for instance, in your quarterly business meetings, where when we meet, PESCO is giving 10, 15 minutes to just present on exactly what's happening. And HR can actually present numbers as well from an AA point of view. And I think what is important around the box here is consultation. Consultation. That's us.
Very nice.
Excellent.